For decades, American tourists were welcomed almost everywhere in Asia. From tropical islands to ancient temples to bustling street markets, the American passport once opened doors easily. But that reality is slowly changing. In several Asian countries, locals and governments are becoming more selective about who they welcome and how visitors behave. This is not about hatred, and it's not about banning Americans entirely. It's about respect, culture, overcrowding, and changing global attitudes. In today's video, we'll explore 7 Asian countries where American tourists are no longer as welcome as they once were, and the real reasons behind it. These reasons may surprise you. Before we begin, comment below and tell us where you're watching from. And if you value calm, thoughtful travel analysis, please like this video and subscribe to The Explorer. Let's begin. Why countries are pushing back. This shift isn't happening in one place. Across Asia, governments and local communities are responding to over-tourism, cultural disrespect, environmental damage, social media behavior, and entitlement from a small but visible group of travelers. Most tourists behave well, but it only takes a few bad examples to change public opinion. Now, let's look at the countries where this tension is becoming most visible. Number 7. Indonesia. Indonesia, especially Bali, was once a dream destination for Americans. Cheap flights, beautiful beaches, a relaxed lifestyle. But years of over-tourism changed the mood. Local frustration grew after repeated incidents of tourists disrespecting temples, ignoring dress codes, riding motorcycles illegally, avoiding taxes, and violating visa rules. Some American visitors treated Bali like a playground instead of a sacred place. Social media made it worse. Videos of disrespectful behavior went viral, creating embarrassment and anger among locals. In response, Indonesian officials began increasing entry fees, enforcing deportations, proposing tourist behavior blacklists, restricting long-term stays. By 2026, Bali is no longer carefree for careless travelers. Tourism is still welcome, but respect is now required. If you've ever visited Bali, share your experience in the comments. Number 6. Thailand. Thailand has always been famous for its smiles, but even smiles have limits. For years, American tourists filled Thai beaches, temples, and nightlife districts, but frustration grew over. Loud behavior in sacred spaces, disrespect toward monks, drug and alcohol incidents, public arguments with police. Many locals feel that some visitors act like Thailand exists for their entertainment. The Thai government responded with stricter conduct laws, faster deportations, bans for cultural violations, visitor caps in sensitive areas. By 2026, Thailand's message is clear. You are welcome, but you are a guest, not an owner. If you agree travelers should adapt to local culture, tap the like button. Number 5. Philippines. The Philippines has long had close ties with the United States, but patience is wearing thin. Complaints have grown about littering, environmental damage, disrespectful speech. Cultural insensitivity, island communities are especially protective. After the pandemic, the government pushed for responsible tourism, not mass tourism. Eco-permits, island limits, and stricter rules are becoming common. Social media again played a role exposing rude behavior and embarrassing locals. By 2026, Americans can still visit, but freedom of movement is narrowing. The message is simple. Money does not replace respect. Number 4. Vietnam. Vietnam welcomes visitors, but values humility. Problems arose when some American tourists spoke loudly in temples, dressed inappropriately, acted impatient or demanding, avoided local businesses. Vietnamese culture values calmness and politeness. Another issue is economic. Many tourists now use foreign platforms, leaving small local businesses behind. Vietnam's response: stricter visa oversight, promotion of responsible tourism, limits at heritage sites. Vietnam still welcomes guests, but only those willing to blend in, not stand out. Number 3. Bangladesh. Bangladesh is deeply hospitable, but culturally conservative. Concerns grew over revealing clothing in religious areas, photography without permission, insensitive social media content. Some influencers treated poverty as entertainment. Locals felt exploited. By 2026, more areas require permits, behavioral guidelines, higher fees. Bangladesh isn't rejecting Americans, it's protecting dignity. Visitors who come with humility are still welcome. Number two, Iran's issue isn't tourism alone, it's politics. Americans face heavy screening, restricted movement, travel warnings. Locals feel misunderstood by Western media. Many Iranians welcome respectful visitors, but reject political judgment or superiority. Iran isn't closing its doors out of anger, it's protecting identity. Number one, China. China's shift is the most significant. Political tension, trade disputes, and social media conflicts changed attitudes. Complaints include cultural criticism, filming sensitive content, public judgment of local rules. China responded with tighter visas, reduced U.S. tourism promotion, selective hospitality. China wants visitors who observe, not lecture. Respect is now the entry requirement. This trend isn't anti-American, it's pro-respect. Travel is no longer just about money, it's about behavior. Humility, cultural awareness. The passport still matters, but attitude matters more. If this video helped you see travel differently, please like and subscribe to Retirees Info. We focus on thoughtful, real-world insights, not headlines. And now tell me, which country on this list do you think deserves a second chance? Leave your answer in the comments. Thanks for watching.